In this video, I'll consider one numerical on loop analysis. Determine the power delivered by the voltage source and current in the 10 ohm resistor. This is the given circuit. We need to find power delivered by the voltage source. This is the voltage source, that is power delivered by this 50 volt voltage source, and we should also calculate current through 10 ohm resistor. So let current through 10 ohm resistor is I. We need to calculate I. So this is the given circuit. Let me assume current through 10 ohm resistor is I. We need to calculate I. So here we can see that there are 3 loops. I will solve it using loop analysis. Let me assume current through this loop is say I1. Let current through this loop is I2, and let current through this loop is I3. So here I have marked direction also. From this diagram we can understand that in this loop I3 current 10 amp is flowing, therefore I3 is equal to 10 amp. So here I3 is straight away is equal to 10 amp. We no need to apply KVL to this loop. Now here we can see that there is a current source between two loops. If there is a current source between two loops, we should analyze current source first. Let me analyze this current source. That is, I can write 3 is equal to I1 plus I2. That is I1 plus I2. So now once if we analyze the current source, we should assume that this part is removed from the circuit. If you remove this from the circuit, we get this is the only one loop. This loop is known as super loop. That is, let me show here. If we remove this branch, then we get this as the only one loop. This will be the loop. The current will flow like this. This loop is known as which I have marked with green color is known as super loop. Now we should apply KVL to super loop. That is, apply KVL to super loop. So here I can write, start from here, that is 50 is equal to voltage across 5 ohm is 5 I1 plus, then current will flow through 5 ohm resistor. So in 5 ohm resistor current I2 is flowing. So now the green color direction is in this way, but I2 is opposite to that. Therefore we should write it as minus 5 I2. Then current will flow like this. Then it will flow through 10 ohm resistor, that is plus. So this green color direction is like this. I2 is opposite to that. So we should take it as minus, that is minus 10. We have I2 plus I3. Both are in same direction. I2 plus I3 plus, then current will flow through 1 ohm resistor. In 1 ohm resistor I1 and I3 are flowing. That is 1 into I1 minus I3. Let me simplify this. That is, I can write 50 is equal to, we have 5 I1 minus 5 I2 minus 10 I2 minus 10 I3 plus I1 minus I3. Or I can write 50 is equal to, so here this is I1 and this is I1, that is 6 I1, and I2s are, here we have minus 5 minus 10, that is minus 15 I2. Then here we have minus 10 minus 1, that is minus 11 I3. Let me simplify this further, or I can write 50 is equal to 6 I1 minus 15 I2 minus 11. So I3 is nothing but 10. That is 10. That is 11 into 10. It gives 110. It is 110. Or I can write this 110. I will take it on left hand side. It will become 160. 160 is equal to 6 I1 minus 15 I2. Let me call it as equation 1. This as equation 2. So now we need to simplify, we need to solve equation 1 and 2. That is solving equation 1 and 2, we get, let me solve equation 1 and 2. So here the coefficient, go to the mode, select equation mode, that is fifth option. Here we have only two variables, so choose first option. Now feed the values. A is nothing but coefficient of I1, that is 1, plus equal. B is nothing but coefficient of I2, that is also 1, and C is nothing but this value 3, plus equal. Now feed second row values, that is coefficient of I1 is 6, then we have minus 15, then we have 160. Now press equal once again. So it gives x. X is nothing but I1. Its value is 9.7619, and press equal again. Y. Y is nothing but I2. So I2 value is minus 6.761. So therefore I can write I1 is equal to 9.761 amp, and we have I2 is equal to minus 6.761 amp. So now let's see what is to be calculated. Here it is said power delivered by 50 volt source. So I can write power. So therefore power delivered by 50 volt source, I can write P is equal to, from here we can see 50 into I1, that is 50 into I1, that is 50 into I1 is nothing but 9.761. Let me calculate this. Again go to the normal mode. Here it is 50 into 9.761. Press on this, it will show 488.05. That is power is 488.05 watts. So another question is the current in the 10 ohm resistor. So here current in 10 ohm resistor is I. I is nothing but I2 plus I3. So therefore current in 10 ohm resistor, that is I is equal to I2 plus I3, which is equal to, so I2 is minus 6.761 plus I3 is, here we can see it is 10. So therefore current through 10 ohm resistor is equal to minus 6.761 plus 10, which is nothing but 3.239 amps. So this is the required result. Thank you for watching.